All right, hello everyone, greetings and welcome to another video. And today we're going to be pouring over the live stream information, which surprisingly actually did have some unexpected surprises. So for all of you naysayers, too bad. For all of you yay-sayers, it's kind of good. So yeah, a lot of information tonight to get through, so let's get right into it. So first off, starting with the mystery guest who was announced. So basically, longtime viewers will be familiar with who this is. It's Misho Shiro, who is basically a long-term FFBE player. Even back when I was playing FFBE, I knew about her. I even got to meet her on an occasion, and she was very nice. So very cool to see her on the live stream. She's very positive and fun, and just a really, really nice person overall. So yeah, great to see her. Could mean some more ties with FFBE in the future, but you know what? For right now, just kind of a interesting guest to have on the show. So yeah, this was by far in the least one of the least interesting pieces of information, I guess. But next up, we'll just talk about the next piece of information, which is the Feast of Visions, a streamer tournament / broadcaster tournament, I guess. Basically, a bunch of people who are broadcasters on the JP side all going to get together, have a tournament, and the winner will get a special title from management and $100 billion. Okay, maybe not the money, but still kind of interesting to see where this goes, and if the game actually works enough for someone else to potentially organize a tournament, because the tournament tonight just didn't happen on live stream, but there you go. All right, so all of this being said, I guess we should get into the character information, and the character information is exactly who you think it is, but we do have a trailer, and we are going to show it. So we actually have a couple of videos to intergo tonight, so here we go. First one. So yeah, getting our first look at a vampire-themed Lucia. Looking actually pretty cool in terms of, you know, fun Halloween units with awesome-looking limit bursts and bats, too. Yes, so Lucia, we already basically knew she was coming this week. We also knew the vision card was coming this week. So not really too much surprises there. The bigger surprise came in terms of her story, which mentions a Halloween character. Now, hold on to that for a second, dear viewer, because we'll talk about it in a second. But what we do know, her main job, Grimoire Master, will not be a unique job. It will appear on other characters, both as primary and secondary or tertiary jobs in the future. Who knows, maybe Rafu will also get it. But we did get a few extra details. She is a magic attacker with strong defense capabilities, possible of affecting AP, probably for herself and her enemies, but we'll wait for the full kit to make that 100% confirmation on it. But bottom left and bottom right ability we already knew, along with her limit burst, and I've already talked about that in another video. Basically magic damage and defensive abilities. But the top right ability is brand new, which is a line ahead of her, AoE, that reduces reaction ability activation or counter ability activation, and also has a higher accuracy in the same way that her limit burst also seems to have a higher accuracy too. So yeah, Halloween Lucia, just an anti-light evasion unit, could be potentially really strong and is a limited cost character, and those should never be ignored completely. But the next interesting thing that I think a lot of people are going to be curious about is this, the Vision card, which seems to feature a new version of Christ and a new version of Selir. Well, guess what? On stream, the producer basically confirmed that Halloween Selir will be a character the following year, Not this year. You're going to have to wait one more year for Death Scythe Selir. But yes, what seems to be her name is Hades Selir, based on a rough translation. So Selir fans, get ready for that. Next year, you have a year to save up. I guess Globalers have a little bit longer, but still. So yeah, that was effectively the live stream. And next up, we're going to show off this. Now, before we show this off, I'm just going to make a little bit mention of possible spoilers, even though it's pretty damn hype. This is going to be the start of Season 3 for Wotv's main story. Starting on October 24th for JP, we'll feature some new story characters that we get a glimpse at, both in key artwork coming up, as well as the trailer. So this trailer is pretty hype. I don't really want to talk too much, but yeah, let's, if my timing is about right, should start right about now. There you have it, people. Title of Book 3, Part 3, whatever you want to call it, is Crossblood. And we have a brand new version of Stern with actually just some awesome looking one-wing swordness, Gilgamesh. There's probably a fair amount of stuff that you can dig into here as to what is exactly going on and what will happen. But I think we can basically confirm that there will be a brand new version of Stern that people will need to pull for. All right, so yeah, skipping a little bit ahead. Want to get to this. This is the key artwork for Book 3, Main Story 3, starting on October 24th, as I said previously, but featuring a ton of characters, including the main weapon / bad guy villain, along with Sadali are on here. But taking a look, we have Alaya, Glassy, Helena, Mashari, Mont, Exia, Gilgamesh without a helmet, Murmur Whisper, or is this all three of them combined? That's kind of pretty cool too. A new version of Ramada, new version of Stern, and in the top right corner here, is that a pink-haired Howlet new version too? Yeah, there's a lot to dig into in this artwork, so much so that I don't even think I can have enough time to comment on all of it. And even if, let's leave some of it as just mystery excitement. There's a lot in here to really, really dig into. But yeah, Just a helmetless Gilgamesh would be enough along with Stern, but a cool new version of Ramada? Sure, sign me up. Let's go. So yeah, a bunch of new characters potentially that will be filling up our gacha for weeks upon weeks, if not months, and potentially an entire year to come is pretty interesting. But yeah, the trailer is pretty cool. I give Wotv a hard time about a lot of stuff, but this artwork is just really, really awesome looking. So very much looking forward to seeing how that will play out. But that was not it. We also got this trailer as well. All right, so you don't mess with Mama Pren, and that's definitely the takeaway from that trailer. Yeah, but anyway, part 2 of another story 2 will be dropping this week. So this week, this, and the following week, main story part 3, or main story 3, is going to be busy with characters. So basically, you know, 2 weeks after another story drops will probably be the next Warrior of Crystal, and next week, who knows? Could be new Stern, could be Reagan, could be something else entirely. But yeah, very, very interesting to see. Other than that, there was the little bit about the tournament, but there were no tournament matches on stream, so we're just going to skip by that. And last but not least was a little bit about updates to do with surrounding around the 3rd anniversary and whatnot. Guild Battle will be taking a bit of a break starting from the 18th to the 23rd as a major upgrade is being done to basically change the way that it will be done in the future as more of a Epic 7 style. So if you want to learn more about that, I definitely recommend you check it out. There was also a few other details in here about general updates, which was kind of interesting. Basically talking about after Master Ability 2s that there will be a new addition of new training elements following Master Ability 2, as well as the addition of an element that will allow you to use leftover gems and the implementation of Guild Battle content, Battlefield of Destruction, which is basically what you're seeing right here, that will start on JP side as of the 23rd if there are no issues, which, let's be honest, probably there will be, but yeah. So yeah, the only other thing that I'm going to show off real quick, apparently this is the official phone of Wotv, the ROG Phone 6, which is an incredibly expensive gamer phone. Put that in quotation marks because it costs as much as a gaming PC. Well, a decent one. But yeah, honestly, I don't support this. This stream is not sponsored by this, but I thought it would be a funny little note. It's a phone made by Asus. You can go check it out if you are curious about it. But yeah, that's essentially it. There wasn't really any extra information, just showing off that trailer one more time at the end of the video. But I think I will leave it here, dear viewers, and keep the video at least relatively short. So yeah, obviously I'm pretty hyped for for main story 3. Another Crystal Warrior story and Halloween Lucia are all looking pretty great so far. So don't know what to say. I mean, could it be that we're just going to get into a really awesome era of Wotv? Or could it be that Anniversary will hold the key to our dismay? I was going to say dismay, and then it kind of got crossed with dismissal in my brain. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Get hype about that artwork. See ya.